databases with all-stars. Oh yeah. I simplified functional. I can also turn it into templates. But you can only change one block because it's too lazy.
Hello. So, I hear you guys like web scale. I hear you guys like databases. So, as developers, it is in our best interests to give back to the community. We have developed a new database designed to surpass MongoDB. On NPM, you'll find SQML. What that actually stands for, it's right there. And we're about to give you a live demo on how good it is.
So in case you couldn't read that, SQML is structured query markdown language. So basically what it does, it's an NPM module, so if you want to use this, you just download it. You can get it on your server. It's a replacement for Mongo, theoretically. So you include it, you give it a file name. That file name must end in HTML. And what that does is it will create that local file name, that local file with that name for you. That's now your database file. So if you want to use it, we're going to set it up here. So as a client, you can just require it in as SQML. So we have database schemas, so you can create a schema. Here is a user schema. You give it the table name, so you use your table, and you give it all your fields with their types. We've got address, name, and password. So there's the schema created. You can also only handle strings right now. Those types are, but. So on the construction of schemas, they register themselves with the SQML module. And so now when we init sync, we pass it the name of that file, so db.html. And now if you pull up db.html for us. So here, we're just reading it in a browser for easy display, but basically, we've created a new schema, and we saved that to the file. So this is an HTML file. This is where we store our data in an actual table.
This is our primary form of storage.
So inserting rows into the table inserts actual HTML rows into that file. And just to be clear, this is not running on the front end at all. This is using jQuery on the back end in Node, in a virtual DOM. So here we're going to create a new user. You just pass it the fields you want. And it has added that new user. So it's added a row to the table. That's persisted. And as you can see, there it's stored in the DOM. We have a few operations supported by default. We have update, so you can update any parameters in these items, and it will replace that row of the table in the HTML for you. There you go. We also have a destroy. So you can remove stuff from your table in case you didn't mean to put that here. It's removed, so our table's now clear. We also have kind of schema migrations. So if you update your schema, your object you pass in, we have address, name, password. So we've just added a university field. We've also added a new user at the same time. So it updates your table, it adds your new column name. It appears to not work quite.
Oops.
Thank you. So we've added new columns, some messed up rows in there, but that's okay. Yeah, that's about it. So we didn't quite get to implementing everything. We don't have joins. That'd be pretty cool. You can physically concatenate the HTML tables. Yeah. Thank you.